National Football League.
Welcome into Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. The New England Patriots, led by Drake May, and the Seattle Seahawks, led out by Sam Darnold. Here are the Patriots coming out of the tunnel now. Kenneth Walker and JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, also on the Seahawks. Seahawks had the top scoring offense this season, and the Patriots had a really good offense this season, and they clashed head to head in the Super Bowl 49 rematch 11 years later. 15 minutes on the clock, and we are about underway here in Santa Clara. The Patriots will kick it off to the Seahawks to start the Super Bowl. The kick is away, and we are underway. It is returned at the 6, brought up to the 28-yard line, and Sam Darnold comes out for the Seahawks, his 8th NFL season, and he's been moved around a bunch of teams. Vikings, last year he had a really good season, but he lands in Seattle this season, and he's been very productive for the Seahawks. And now he's here for the Super Bowl. The first play from scrimmage, Kenneth Walker behind Sam Darnold, motion. They're going to get it off to Kenneth Walker, and he goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 on the first play from scrimmage in the Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker goes nowhere. JSN out to the left side of the field. Sam Darnold back to pass. JSN goes in motion behind Sam Darnold. Going to give it back off to Kenneth Walker up the middle. And he's got 8 yards on that rush. And it's now 3rd and 2 at the 37. That's a lot of what Kenneth Walker did the entire season. When he found a hole, he went through and got a bunch of yards. Maybe not all the touchdowns because Zach Charbonnet was their red zone running back. But Kenneth Walker still very productive. Darnold back out to Kenneth Walker on the pass, and it's a first down at the 49. 12-yard reception for Kenneth Walker.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mike Vrabel, not happy about that. They're going to go back to Kenneth Walker. Why not keep giving it to him if it's going to keep working? 8 yards for Kenneth Walker once again. 3 rushes and both rushes that he had 1 rush that went for nothing and 2 rushes that have gone for 8 yards. And now the Seahawks are in Patriot territory at the 42. Kenneth Walker once again around the corner. Stiff arm. He's got the first down at the 40 for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker has gotten every touch on every play. 1 catch and 4 rushes. And the Seahawks are moving down the field. Why not give it back to him again? 3 yards, or about 2.5. So 2nd and 8 now for the Seahawks at the Patriot 37. If the Patriots do stop the Seahawks, they are definitely in field goal range here. Kenneth Walker out to the wide right. Cooper Kupp in the slot. JSN on the left side. Sam Darnold's going to tuck it and run himself for the first down as he slides at the 27. From time to time, Sam Darnold will do that. And a lot of the time, he will get a big rush of 10 yards plus. Which, that was a 10-yard rush right there. Darnold gonna take it off to Cooper Kupp, and Kupp has it for 2 yards on the reception to the 24-yard line. Under 11 minutes to go in the first. Jason wide to the right. Kenneth Walker to the left of Sam Darnold. Going to quickly have it off to the fullback. And he's got a catch and run of 4 yards. 3rd and 4 now at the 20. Now in the red zone for the Seahawks. Darnold with an empty backfield. Trying to look. He's rolling out right. He's under pressure. He's got to let go. He does. Into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Cooper Kupp. Sam Darnold made that happen by scrambling around in the pocket, just barely releasing it into the end zone and finding the wide open receiver, Cooper Kupp, in the end zone for the first score of the Super Bowl. That was on a 3rd down too. So Darnold was really trying to keep that play alive, and it did stay alive. And he found someone in the end zone for a 20-yard pass and catch for the touchdown. And Jason Myers to tack on one more for the Seahawks. It's up, and it is good. 7-0 lead for the Seahawks. A 5-minute drive, and they went 69 yards. Now the Patriots have to retaliate with their offense. As Jason Myers gets ready to kick it off. The kick is away. It gets into the landing zone, received at the 4, going to bring it up to the 25, and brought down at the 25 is Henderson. And now Drake May, the second-year quarterback for the Patriots, who did not have a great start last year. The Patriots went 4-13, but a real big turnaround for them, and now they're here in the Super Bowl, mostly because of Drake May. First play from scrimmage for the Patriots. Drake May under center. Gonna give it off outside. 1 yard gain for Henderson.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Patriots. At their own 26-yard line. Henderson back behind Drake May, 2 receivers to the left side. They're going to give it back to Henderson, and he's stopped in his tracks. A 3-yard loss. Thomas got to him. 3rd and 11. Not a great start for the Patriots. Now they have to work with a 3rd down and long. At their own 24. 3 receivers out there for the Patriots. Henderson to his right. Obviously a pass. Drake May going to try to make something happen and throw over the middle, and it's caught. Caught by Booty for the first down on 3rd and 11. Big plays so far in the Super Bowl for either side. A 20-yard gain for the Patriots. Now they're at their own 44. 1 receiver out to the left, 1 to the right. Henderson in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. Up the middle for 4. And it's 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Some words exchanged from multiple players on both teams. And almost halfway through the first quarter of this Super Bowl. Henderson looks out there tired. May under hit as he threw, and it's incomplete, out of bounds. 3rd and 6 now for the Patriots.
and 6 yards to go.
They converted a 3rd down and 11 before this. Can the number 1 scoring defense make a stop on the first drive? May trying to make something happen, going for the long ball. Incomplete, trying to find Diggs on the left sideline. Stephon Diggs, and it goes right through his hands, incomplete. Could have also been a little overthrown, but the Patriots drive comes to a stop as the Patriots are going to punt it away. Not a great punt. It goes wide to the right, and the Seahawks will start in good position at their own 34. And Sam Darnold comes back out. A great first drive for the Seahawks. Can they make that happen again? If the Seahawks win this game, this would be a very cool way to celebrate your 50th anniversary as a team by winning the Super Bowl. Now Darnold in shotgun. Walker motion out to the left. Darnold takes the snap. Gonna throw it out wide to the right. Rashid Shaheed has it. And he can't stay in bounds. But he gets 3 on the catch. And it's 2nd and 7 now for the Seahawks at their own 38. Walker in motion. Darnold back to pass once again. He's going to tuck and run again. He's got the first down to the 48. Already 2 runs for Sam Darnold, and they both go for first downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Patriots defense has not been able to stop the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, no gain on the rush. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Kenneth Walker to Darnold's left. Darnold back to pass under. It's a screen pass. Kenneth Walker has it. Walker has the first down as he reaches for it to the 40. Darnold with 53 passing yards and a touchdown already.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Darnold back to pass. Going quick. It's caught on the left sideline for 6 yards. Solbert with the catch with 6 yards. Couldn't get any more, but we went down basically around where he caught it. They're going to go back to the running game with Kenneth Walker. He finds a hole. He's up to the 18-yard line. 16-yard rush, the biggest one on the day for Kenneth Walker.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Seahawks in the red zone once again. 7-0. Another handoff out to Kenneth Walker, and he goes nowhere. Matter of fact, he goes backyard. Tavai makes the tackle, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots 19-yard line.
Cooper Kupp, the lone receiver, to the right side of the field. Rashid Shaheed now goes out to the right side. Darnold over the middle to Cooper Kupp, and Kupp has it for a second reception. And it's 3rd and 4 now at the 11. Shaheed looked open on the right side of the field, which could have gone for a touchdown, but Darnold does not throw it there. Darnold over the middle. It's caught. Kupp again. 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Seahawks.
At the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Can the Seahawks punch it in at the 4? 2 backs on the field. They're going to go quickly, throw it out to the right side. Touchdown, Seahawks. George Holani goes in for the 2nd touchdown of the game for the Seahawks. And both touchdowns have been in the 1st quarter so far. As now it's a 2-touchdown lead for Seattle. .224 left in the 1st quarter, and Jason Myers to tack on one more point. It's up and good. 14-0 Seahawks. Another 5-minute drive and another touchdown. 2 drives and 2 touchdowns for the Seahawks, as we are still in the 1st quarter. Jason Myers lines up for the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's up and away. Received at the 5, out to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35 after one broken tackle. And the Patriots have good field position to start this drive. Drake May comes back out on the field, which they really need some offense going to battle the Seahawks offense. 134 total yards to the Seahawks, to the Patriots 24. Henderson makes a hole. He gets around the corner, and he's out to the 42-yard line of the Seahawks. A big play for the Patriots on the first play of the drive. A 23-yard rush for Henderson. And now great field position and a good time to strike here with a touchdown. May back to pass under pressure by Lawrence. Got to get it away, and he barely does. Second and 10 with 1:42 in the first. Two backs on the field, Ramondre Stevenson and Henderson. Going to go quickly to Henderson, breaks an ankle, and gets out to the 35, a gain of 7. Coming to a close in the first quarter, Patriots on a 3rd down here. May, quickly throw, caught. 4th and inches, barely tackled before the first down. Now a big play here. Do you go for it, or do you take the 3? They are staying on the field. Probably a smart decision because it's 4th and inches, and you need it because you're already down 14-0. Quick play, throw to Booty. Booty almost gets around the corner, and he's down to the 10. Kayshawn Booty to the 10-yard line on a 4th and inches. And that might be the last play of the first quarter, unless Drake May snaps the ball. He does. A screen pass outside wide. Trayvon Henderson down to the 1. Barely gets tackled before reaching the end zone, and we are at the end of the first quarter. Seahawks lead 14-0. We are back for the second quarter, and the Patriots are in scoring position at the 1. Can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Trayvon Henderson back. Kayshawn Booty, and Stephon Diggs out to the right. Outside wide. Trayvon Henderson gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. They cut it to a 1-touchdown lead for the Seahawks. That was a big 4th down conversion earlier on this drive, and they score on the first play of the second quarter. Now 14-6. Now the extra point is up and good, and we are at now 14-7. Patriots score in half the time the Seahawks drives did. They score in 2 minutes and a half about. Now the Patriots line up to kick it off to the Seahawks. With their 1-touchdown lead, they would gladly like to add that onto that. Lawrence is back to return. The kick is away, and it is returned at the 4 by Rashid Shaheed, and Shaheed is tackled at the 23. Sam Darnold is 10 for 10, has not missed a pass. No drops, no incompletions, for 78 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was all in the first quarter. $134 total yards for the Seahawks, 89 for the Patriots. A play-action pass for Sam Darnold, and it's a dump off to the fullback, and he's got a 3-yard reception.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Kenneth Walker back. JSN out to the right side. Another play action. Darnold going deep over the field. It's caught to the 31. Still no incomplete passes for Sam Darnold. Could have been gone. Just did not have enough speed to get around. A 30-plus yard gain, and the Seahawks are now at the Patriot 31. Empty backfield for the Seattle. Darnold, quick pass to Kenneth Walker. He gets 3, and Darnold is still no incomplete passes. He is 13 of 13. Two receivers out to the left, two to the right, and a tight end to the right. Darnold, QB draw up the middle. He slides for 4, a 4-yard gain. Now 3rd and 3 at the 24. This is a crucial play Patriots need a stop here. 2 backs behind Darnold. 1 goes in motion. Darnold back to pass. He looks like he's going to try to take it for the first down, and he is just barely short. 4th and inches at the 21.
A gain of 3. It's now 4th down.
Now about the same position the Patriots are in, just a little further back on the field. But do you go for this, or do you take your 3? The Seahawks are going to stay out on the field. A handoff up the middle, and Kenneth Walker has the first down. A 4-yard gain, and all he needed was a couple inches.
That's good for a Seahawks.
So a first down for the Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And now the Pats are in trouble once again. Cup in motion, a jet sweep, and tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Carried by the wide receiver. The tackle made by Harold Landry. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shaheed out to the right, Cooper Kupp and JSN out to the left, Kenneth Walker to the right of Darnold. Play clock running down. Darnold to the end zone, caught, touchdown Seattle. It's the tight end. It's A.J. Barner with the touchdown. Now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns for the Seattle Seahawks. The Patriots defense has not been able to stop the Hawks offense. Myers tacks on the extra point, and Seattle's 4-minute drive ends up in a touchdown. And they lead 21-7 in the second quarter. A very offensive game. High scoring. Or it seems like it will be high scoring by the end. Now Jason Myers to kick it away.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It's up and away. Returned at the 4. Gonna take it up to the 20. And brought down at the 21. Trayvon Henderson only gets to the 21, and he has 5 rushes for 28 yards and the 1 touchdown on the board for the Pats. Over 200 yards total for the Seahawks. A pitch out wide to Trayvon Henderson. He can't get around the corner. Matter of fact, he's stopped for a yard behind the line of scrimmage. It's Thomas again. It's 2nd and 11 now.
At the 20-yard line.
3 receivers out there. A screen pass to Trayvon Henderson. He's got blockers. He gets around the corner. And he's out to the 39. Almost to the 40. But the 39 is good enough for a first down.
New England.
Play action. May back to pass. Throws it out wide. And it's a 6-yard catch and run
It's a pickup of 6.
for New England. And it's 2nd and 4 at the 45. Their own 45. Back to Trayvon Henderson up the middle. He gets 2, but he's stalked after that by Seattle's D lineman. They bring in Ramondre for 3rd down. May back to pass. And Kayshon Boutte has the 1st down with forward progress to the 49. Eight minutes to go in the second quarter. May back to pass once again. Throws it quickly to Kayshon Boutte, and Boutte has it for another catch. He has 4 catches for 51 yards.
At the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Which is about a little over 12 yards per reception. Trayvon Henderson is stopped in his tracks. Bumped into his own O-lineman, and Lawrence gets around that O-lineman and brings down Trayvon Henderson. And now 3rd and 9 for the New England Patriots. No one out to the right side of the field. May back to pass. Looking, stepping up, throwing, incomplete, looking for Kayshon Boutte. Or no, Stephon Diggs. And he drops it. And now 4th down at the 47. This would be a 64-yard attempt. I don't know if he has the leg for this. Mike Vrabel doesn't think so, so they're going to punt it away. Another not-so-great punt. It gets out at the 22. And that's where the Seahawks will start their drive. Kenneth Walker has 9 rushes for 40 yards. About 4.4 yards per rush. Now, the Seahawks on their own 22-yard line. Another run up the middle, and another big run up the middle for Walker, an 8-yard run. 2nd and 2 at the 30. Seahawks almost have 100 more yards than the Patriots in total. Darnold, quick pass, Walker has it. 1st down. Darnold still yet to have an incomplete pass with 151 yards passing. Jason goes behind Sam Darnold, but Kenneth Walker takes it, and he gets a 5-yard run, bringing his knees up high on that run, and he got further than what most people would have probably thought on that play. He ran through multiple people on the Patriot defense. And now the 2nd and 5 play. Walker takes it again, and he gets 3 yards this time. They have definitely been using him a lot in this game. I guess that's their secret for success. It's not much of a secret because they've been giving it to him a lot. Under 5 minutes to go, a quick pass to Rashid Shaheed, and he's stopped in his tracks. Hit and brought down immediately. No gain, and it's 4th and 3. And the first Seattle drive that doesn't end up in a touchdown. It ends up in a punt. And it goes back. A fair catch called, and it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots will start at their own 20 with 4 minutes left in the second. First play of the Patriot drive has no one on the right side of the field. May gonna give it off to Henderson, and 2 yards on the rush. Better than getting none, but pretty much stopped immediately as the clock runs down to 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. May back to pass over the middle. It's caught. Hunter Henry breaks through, hits Stephon Diggs, and has to stop a little bit. And he gets brought down, but a great gain. Brought down at the 45 for Hunter Henry. Now the clock is down to 3 minutes and still ticking. Stephon Diggs in motion. A quick pass to him, and he's brought down to the line of scrimmage. And Tyreek Woolen hits Diggs hard, and he falls at the line of scrimmage and goes down. Now we're almost down to the 2-minute warning. Crowd getting into it. A quick throw to Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry gets to the 47 of Seattle, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning of Super Bowl 60. Seattle leads 21-7 with 2 minutes left in the first half. May with an empty backfield. Gonna pump fake, and he throws it low, incomplete. He did not throw it immediately, which he should have. And then threw it down in the dirt into the turf, and it's 4th and 2 now at the 47. Now in punt formation on 4th and 2, and it's punted away to the right side. Every kick has gone out of bounds, but this time a great punt at their own 8. Takes the Seattle Seahawks take over at their own 8. And now Seahawks have 1 minute and 52 seconds to go basically the length of the field, 92 yards. Or just get about 50 yards and get in field goal range. Back to pass, risky. Gonna throw it. First incomplete pass for Sam Darnold on the night. Over Walker's head, he can't come down with it. Incomplete. Darnold was trying to throw on the run and throw it across his body, and it did not work out. If the Seahawks have to punt this away, the Patriots would be in great position. And Darnold goes down at the 1. Barely not a safety. And now the New England Patriots call their first timeout to reserve time for the drive they most likely get, before the first half concludes. Darnold got sacked on 2nd and 10, and now 3rd and 17. Good at being a safety if they're not careful. Walker gets up the middle, and they're fine, and he gets around the corner for a first down to the 32. Kenneth Walker, a 31-yard rush on their own 1 yard line on 3rd and 17, and the drive continues, and the Patriots used a timeout that helped the Seahawks out in this position. Quickly to the line, Darnold throws out wide, it's caught, and he can't get out of bounds in time. The clock is still ticking. 2nd and 8 now on their own 34. 1 minute to go in the first half. To the line quickly. Darnold. Back to pass. Looking deep. It's caught. And Seattle uses their first timeout at their own 46 now. Looking good to at least get into field goal range for the Seahawks. Darnold with an empty backfield on 1st and 10. From their own 46. Throws out wide. Caught by JSN. He can't get out of bounds. 2nd and 5. The clock ticks. To the Patriot 49. 30 seconds to go in the first half. Seattle gets to the line quickly. Under 30 seconds now. Gonna give it off to Kenneth Walker. He goes nowhere. Timeout Seattle. They got 1 left with 24 seconds left in the half. They need maybe 5 to 10 yards to be in a good spot to kick one, or probably more than that. So you should probably pass it here out to the sideline if you can't get out of bounds. If you can't, you still have that timeout to use. Now Darnold gonna try to take it himself, and he's sacked. 4th and 8. Seahawks aren't gonna call a timeout, and that should bring us to the end of the first half. On their own 48, a big play for the Patriots to not allow any points. And that is the end of the first half. The Seahawks are up 21-7 over the Patriots. The Seahawks have been looking good on offense and defense. Patriots struggling a little bit more. The halftime report. Kenneth Walker has had a big game for the Seahawks. And the first touchdown of the Super Bowl was a big play for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Especially Sam Darnold, he made that play entirely happen. He has 200 yards passing in the first half with 3 touchdowns and only 1 incomplete pass. He's 19 of 20. "15 more minutes added onto the clock as we start the second half of Super Bowl 60. Jason Myers to kick off. It's up and away. It's received at the 7. To start the second half, it's brought out to the 31-yard line for the Patriots. Now Drake May comes back out on the field for the Patriots as New England needs to get something going. To win this Super Bowl, they need 14 points to tie in the second half, as the Seattle defense, as it has been the entire season, has been strong. And Diggs outside wide, he gets 5 yards on the catch, and he goes out of bounds pretty much immediately. Now at the Patriots' own 36-yard line, it's 2nd and 5. May hands off to Trayvon Henderson. Up the middle for 3. And it's 3rd and 2 now for the Pats. The Seattle Seahawks have converted 4 third downs. The Pats have only converted 2. But can they convert 3? Yes, they can. The defense got faked out on that play. On the play action, they thought it went to the running back. And that gets them, and then that gets the Pats a 1st down and 10 at their own 45. May gonna hand it off to Henderson, and he goes nowhere. He gets 1, but that's it. 2nd and 9 now for the Patriots. May back to pass. Drake's going to take a shot. Wide open is Diggs. Diggs down the sideline. He's in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. A big play. May takes the shot, and it works out for a wide open Stephon Diggs. A little lofter. Straight into the hands of Diggs. And the Patriots cut it to 1 possession. Now the extra point to cut it to 7 is up. And it is good. Patriots score in under 2 minutes. 69-yard drive and 5 plays. With the big gainer. With the connection between Drake May and Stephon Diggs. And Diggs ran down the sideline and went in. Now the Pats need a stop to have a chance. Or they just don't need, they need to not allow points. And a broken tackle brings the Seahawks to the 30 on the kick return. Kenneth Walker has 14 rushes for 87 yards. Last time we checked, he had 4.4 yards per carry. Now he has 6.2 yards per carry in the Super Bowl. A great start for the Pats in the second half. They had a slow start in the first. Can Darnold keep his excellence going? Completed pass. He's 20 of 21 now passing. JSN gets 4. Walker behind Darnold, and 2 receivers out to the left. They're going to hand it off to Walker up the middle. He can't get the first down. He's just short. 3rd and inches. Coming down to 12 minutes in the 3rd. Patriots stacking the line. A QB sneak and a first down for the Seahawks. Pats knew it was coming, but they can't stop it though.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down from their own 42, Kenneth Walker up the middle. A big gainer. Walker now over 100 yards rushing on 16 carries. And it's another first down at the at the New England 45 for Seattle. 1st and 10. Jason, the lone receiver, out to the right. They're going to give it back to Walker. Finds a hole. Another big gainer. 14-yard rush for Kenneth Walker. Another first down for the Seahawks. Another run to Kenneth Walker. Another hole. Another big gainer. 17 yards this time. 3 back-to-back-to-back 10-yard plus rushes for Kenneth Walker. Now the Seahawks on the Patriots 14-yard line as they look to score another touchdown, and they are in good position to do that. Walker out, motions to the left. Darnold back to pass. He's going to the end zone. Overthrows Cooper Kupp. Similar spot where Darnold threw it to Cooper Kupp for the first touchdown of the game. This time he didn't even get hit. Last time he got hit on that first touchdown. This time he doesn't get hit, but he overthrows it. And it goes out of the back of the end zone for an incomplete pass. A quick throw. It's caught. Touchdown, A.J. Barner. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The Seahawks make it a 2-possession game once again. 14-yard touchdown for A.J. Barner. 4 passing touchdowns for Sam Darnold. Every touchdown for the Seahawks has been a passing one.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Jason Myers to make it a 14-point game. It's up and good. Seahawks, 3-minute drive, 3.5-minute drive. And they score with another touchdown. They are 4 of 5 on scoring touchdowns on drives. 4 out of the 5 drives they scored touchdowns. The one other drive, they had to punt it away.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Myers kicks it away. Caught at the 4, up to the 25, brought down at the 27, and that's where the Pats start. Diggs with a touchdown on the last drive. He has 59 yards with 30 receptions and 5 targets. So far, a clean game on both sides. No turnovers. Quick throw caught by Diggs for the first down. Mays over 200 yards passing as a first down for Stephon Diggs on first down
And the Patriot first down.
to the 43. Their own 43. Henderson in the backfield. 9 minutes left in the third. It's play action. May going deep. It's caught. Another catch. This one to Kayshon Boutte to the 40. A 17-yard gain for the Pats. And they're driving. So now from the Seattle 40. A handoff to Trayvon Henderson, and he gets 1. 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. On the Seahawks 39-yard line.
May on 2nd and 9 takes the snap. Looking over. Incomplete, trying to find Kayshon Boutte. Good coverage from Seattle to break that up. And now a 3rd and 9 for Drake May and New England. Back to throw. Hit as he threw. It's caught by Hunter Henry for the first down to the 20 in the red zone. Another big 3rd down conversion for one of these teams, or a big conversion nonetheless for one of these teams. Now 1st and 10 in the red zone. Motion from Hunter Henry. May back to throw, gonna dump it off. Henderson gets 2 to the 18. May back to throw. Throwing over the middle. It's caught by Kayshon Boutte. Just short of the first down. 3rd and inches. It's at the 10-yard line. Looks like this could be a QB sneak, and it most likely will. It is. May has the first down, a 2-yard gain on the QB sneak to the 8. 1st and goal. 6 minutes in the 3rd. Patriots inside the 10 on a 1st and goal. Handoff. Henderson goes nowhere. 2nd and goal. A loss of 1. Now 2 more downs for the Patriots to try to score a touchdown. May back to pass. He gets hit. It's on the ground. Picked up by the Seahawks. Lawrence going down the sideline. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown Seahawks. It's DeMarcus Lawrence, the scoop and score. A huge play for all Seattle fans and the Seattle fan base and franchise. This place is going bananas after that play. May very disappointed at that. There's where the Seahawks get that top 1 scoring offense on the season. A huge play for the Seahawks, and that diminishes a lot of hope for the Patriots in this game, whereas they need 3 touchdowns now. After they were driving on that possession, about an 80-yard scoop and score for DeMarcus Lawrence on that play. Trayvon Henderson brings it back to the 27. A 35-14 game. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Patriots now need a miracle. They have 20 minutes in game time left to score 3 against the best defense in the entire league. May, back to pass. Right side, intercepted by Clarence Witherspoon. It's picked off to the 29. Sorry, Devon Witherspoon. Another big play for Seattle. A careless decision by Drake May. Two straight plays, two straight turnovers for the Patriots. The Seahawks in the divisional round in their first game in the playoffs blew out the 49ers 41-6. They had a close game with the Rams to get here. And the Pats played the Texans, which was a pretty easy win. Second and 6 now. For the Seahawks. Back to Kenneth Walker. He gets around the corner for a first down to the 15. 150 yards rushing, 149.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line. Up the middle to Kenneth Walker again to the 12. The Patriots played the Chargers, then the Texans, and then the Broncos to get here. Broncos had their backup QB, but it still ended 10-7. It's caught. Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. Another touchdown. A fifth passing touchdown for Sam Darnold. That's one shy of the Super Bowl record of 6 by Steve Young in Super Bowl 29 against the San Diego Chargers. I believe that's 5. Yeah, it is 5. And one defensive touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks as they have put up 42 points. A 2-minute drive, 29 yards, 4 plays. Three minutes in the third quarter, and the Seahawks have 42 points. Now a 4-touchdown game for the Patriots. They have dug themselves a very deep hole, which might not be able to get out of. They would need the biggest miracle in NFL history. Trayvon Henderson gets it up to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
3 minutes in the third quarter. Drake May already has a fumble and a pick on consecutive plays. The Patriots have more passing yards than the Seahawks, but the Seahawks have more total yards because of Kenneth Walker. A quick pass outside wide to Stephon Diggs. He breaks the tackle, and he's out to the 43. to pass. Looking over the middle. Incomplete, trying to find Douglas. Demario Douglas drops the ball, 2nd and 10. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Henderson to May's right. May throws again, Hunter Henry. He's got the first down to the 47. May, quick throw, caught. Demario Douglas steps out of bounds, 2nd and 8. Pats down by 4 possessions. May off to Henderson. Henderson is stopped in his tracks. A 2-yard loss. It's 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10 for New England. May stepping up, throwing left side. Douglas not going to get the first down. 4th and 4 at the 41.
To number 3, Demario Douglas. A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now the Patriots have to go for this pretty much. There's no point in taking a field goal. Play action. May under the gun throws. Kayshon Boutte has the first down to the 30. Another converted 4th down. Every time a team has gone for it on 4th down, they have converted. And we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Seahawks up 42-14 after 2 consecutive plays of turnovers from the Patriots. The final quarter of Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. And it's caught by Demario Douglas, and he's down to the 8. 320 passing yards for Drake May, and 1 passing touchdown, but that all comes to 14 points. 22-yard gain, and Drake May has a pick and a fumble. Now from the 8. 1st and goal. May back to pass, going to throw over the middle. It's caught by Kayshon Boutte over the middle for the touchdown, which cuts it to a 3-possession game. (42-20) now. The extra point is up and good. 21-point game now.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, Patriots 21.
To The kick is away. Returned at the 7 by Rashid Shaheed. Shaheed is brought down at the 25. Kenneth Walker, 152 rush yards, 22 receiving yards, 174 total yards on the game. One of his biggest games of his career comes at the right time in the Super Bowl. Darnold under center, gonna hand it off to the man of the hour. He finds a hole, and he gets to the 42, a 17-yard gain.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now first and 10 from the 42. They're going to give it back to him. Up the middle. Tackled for 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards.
Seahawks just wasting clock.
6.
Second and 6 from the Seahawks' own 46. Snapped, throw quickly outside. Rashid Shaheed. Shaheed has 3. And the clock still ticks on 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold, Walker outside, motions. Darnold going deep. It's caught by Cooper Kupp. A great catch. Hit while catching the ball, and he still comes down with it at the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
"12 minutes left in the fourth. 12 minutes left of the entire season. A.J. Barner goes in motion. Darnold going quickly, overthrown. He overthrows JSN, which, matter of fact, I don't know if he's had a reception in the game.
Incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Second and 10 for the Hawks at the 29. Hand off to Kenneth Walker. All reliable. He gets 8 to the 20, now in the red zone.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looks like it could be a running play. It's not. Darnold on the run. It's caught by A.J. Barner. No, yes, it is. He gets hit hard, but he maintains possession for long enough to be called caught. It looked like he dropped it, but the refs say he had touched the ground before he had dropped the ball, and he had possession enough. And it's a first down. Walker up the middle to the 4. Second and 2.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Patriots stacking the line. Kenneth Walker back in the backfield. They're going to give it to the fullback. He's going to go nowhere. Now down to 10 minutes left in the season.
The 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
At the 4, 3rd and 2. Empty backfield. If Darnold gets a touchdown completion here, he ties the NFL record for most Super Bowl touchdowns. He can't get it, but he gets a first down anyway to the 1. If Darnold gets one more passing touchdown, He will tie the Super Bowl record with Steve Young with most passing touchdowns in a Super Bowl. Shaheed in motion. They're going to give it to Kenneth Walker. He stopped at the 1. Now down to 9 minutes. Second and goal at the 1. Darnold takes the snap, handoff, stuffed. 3-yard loss, third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Kenneth Walker back out on the field. Could be a run, could be a pass. Based on the formation, it's going to be a pass. Darnold rolls out left. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete, fourth and goal. And now Jason Myers to tack on 3 and the first field goal of the game. It is good. And the Seahawks lead 45-21 with under 8 minutes to go in Super Bowl 60. Jason Myers ready to kick it away. It's off and away. Return at the 5, Trayvon Henderson. He's up to the 30. And brought down right there. May. Fakes. Option. He takes it for 5. Second and 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Halfway through the fourth quarter. Seahawks celebrating a little bit more every second. May back to pass over the middle, dropped by Trayvon Henderson, third and 5.
It's third down and 5 yards to go.
May back to pass, most likely. Yes, he is back to pass. Chucking it deep down the sideline. Incomplete, looking for Stephon Diggs. A little pushing and shoving over there. And now 4th down and 5, which I would assume they go for it. They will. May, with Trayvon Henderson back behind him. He's going to take it, throw it. It's completed, and it's a first down to the 44. 7 minutes now left to go.
And a Patriot first down.
It is still a 3-possession game. Not impossible for the Patriots, but very, 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 very unlikely. Over the middle, caught by Kayshon Boutte to the 42. And 351 yards passing for Drake May. He's had a big game, but it's not going to matter because the Seahawks are up by 24. A little motion, a screen outside wide. Demario Douglas is stopped behind the line of scrimmage for 1 yard. It's now 2nd and 11, and we are under 6 minutes.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
May over, caught, 3rd and 3 to Kayshon Boutte. 10 receptions for 117 yards for him.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now at the 35. 5 minutes to go in the game, down by 24 are the Patriots. May over, caught, broken tackle. Tries to juke him out, can't do it. 1st down. The Patriots are just delaying the inevitable.
1st down, Patriots.
The Seahawks will be the Super Bowl 60 champions, and they get revenge from Super Bowl 49. Back to pass, screen pass to Hunter Henry. He gets 2. And now the clock is ticking down to 4 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 21-yard line.
Outside wide, caught by Demario Douglas, tries to make a man miss, he can't do it. 3rd and 3 now at the 16-yard line. Clock ticked down to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The Pats are driving, but it's not going to matter. May back to pass, throws it quickly, caught by Stephon Diggs. It's 4th and 1 to the 14. The Seahawks sideline is going crazy as they know they've won this. May, quick pass, Hunter Henry converts the 1st down, and the clock continues to tick. We are now within 2 minutes and 40 seconds at the 11-yard line of the Pats. They're just trying to make this loss not as big of a loss that looks like on paper, but it is. May back to pass, sacked, 2nd and 19, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Nick Emmanuel gets to Drake May around the corner, no one blocked him. And a 9-yard sack, which should bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it does. Seahawks lead 45-21 with 2 minutes left to go. Second and 19. The Patriots are just going to run out the clock. A 6-yard rush.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Crowd is going crazy. The Seahawks sideline is going crazy. The Patriots sideline very disappointed in this game. May throws to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Demario Douglas. It's in garbage time, but it's a touchdown for Demario Douglas just to pad the stats a little bit. Now they're most likely going to go for 2. And if they don't get this, game is 100% over. They've got under a 1% chance right now. All receivers out to the right and the tight end to the left. A screen pass to Trayvon. He's got it for 2 points. 45-29. That was 6.5 minutes off the clock. Now they need an onside kick, another touchdown, 2-point conversion, and then another onside kick, touchdown, and 2-point conversion to tie. One and a half minutes left in the game. (45-29) in the favor of the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks definitely know an onside kick is coming. Here's the onside kick. It bounces. Cooper Kupp falls on it. And that should definitely be the game. 1 minute and 29 seconds. 89 seconds left. Seahawks have possession, and Sam Darnold comes out one last time on the season. The Seahawks have gone through plenty this season, but they made it through a tough game against the Rams in the NFC Championship. But they win the biggest game of the year, and New England calls their first time out as Kenneth Walker, the man of the Super Bowl, single-handedly might have won the game for the Seahawks. He does not have a touchdown, but he is close to 200 yards on the game. A first down to the 41, and New England's calling timeouts. It should not matter. One more first down will definitely seal it. A handoff wide to Kenneth Walker. Around the corner. He is gone. If he wants to score, he will. Touchdown, Seahawks. The icing on the cake. Kenneth Walker scores his first touchdown of the game. And definitely over 200 yards now for him, as the Seahawks have put up over 50 points. An amazing way to celebrate 50 years as a franchise. 1 minute and 19 seconds to go. And Jason Myers to tack on the extra point. It is up, and it is good. It is now 52-29, a 10-second drive, 2 plays, and Kenneth Walker goes all the way just to add on a little bit more. Jason Myers to kick it away for probably the last time of the season. Returned at the 4 and brought up to the 25. And a minute and 14 seconds left in the entire season. Kayshon Boutte, 10 receptions, 117 yards, and a touchdown. But the Patriots are down by 23 points. May hands it off to Henderson. They're not going to call timeouts. Now just a matter of time. 1 minute to go. May passing. Throw to Trayvon. A timeout. May has over 400 yards passing. 46 seconds left. And one timeout for the Patriots. At their own 33. May, back to pass. Throws it quickly, incomplete. 4th and 1. Fourth and 1 with 43 seconds left in the game. One 4th down conversion for the Seahawks and 4 for the Pats. May is sacked. A great way to end the season with a sack on defense. On 4th down, it's Jones. Seahawks take over at the 24. And Darnold comes out one final time. Seahawks in victory formation. Darnold takes the snap. He takes the knee. And 10 seconds left in the Super Bowl. Your Super Bowl 60 champions are the Seattle Seahawks. They are the new Super Bowl champions. They have won it here in Santa Clara. I am Crawford, aka the Commentator's Corner, and I will see you in the next video. Madden predicts Seahawks win the Super Bowl over the Patriots in a blowout. Bye.